The Mind Empire Discipline, Focus, Patience, Power, by MindCapital. Intro. The Awakening. In every era, there are two kinds of people. Those who talk about change and those who quietly become it. The world worships noise. It rewards speed, distraction, and superficial progress. But true power moves in silence. Discipline is no longer optional, it is survival. Focus is no longer rare, it is sacred. And patience. Patience is the lost art that separates empires from chaos. If you can stay calm when the world rushes, if you can stay consistent when the crowd quits, if you can build when no one believes, you will rise beyond limits. This is not a speech. This is a manifesto. For those who choose the harder path, the silent builders, the patient warriors, the disciplined few. The discipline within discipline is not about control. It's about freedom. Freedom from laziness. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from your weaker self. Most people seek motivation, fleeting sparks that vanish. But discipline is the fire that never dies. You don't need to feel ready, you just need to move. Action creates clarity, clarity creates momentum. Each morning you wake up early, you are declaring war on weakness. Each repetition, each quiet moment of work when no one is watching, you are building something invisible. And one day, that invisible work will make you unstoppable. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's sweat, repetition, solitude, and sacrifice. But it is also the seed of every form of greatness. No discipline, no power, no structure, no freedom, no struggle, no success. Focus, the art of war. We live in an age of noise, endless scrolling, constant comparison. The greatest currency is attention, and yet most people give it away freely. Focus is your weapon. Every distraction steals your destiny. Every wasted hour is a seed that will never grow. Those who win in life are not the smartest. They are the most focused. They understand one simple rule. You cannot master everything, but you can master one thing so deeply that the world must respect it. When you lock in, the world bends to your rhythm. You stop reacting and start creating. You stop following and start leading. Focus turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. So guard your attention like a lion guards its territory. Because the mind goes where attention flows, and your future follows your focus. Time and patience. Time is the one thing you can never replace. It's the most valuable asset in existence. And yet most people treat it like it's endless. Patience is not weakness. It is the highest form of intelligence. Time destroys the impatient, but it rewards the disciplined. The seed does not grow the moment you plant it. The empire is not built in a day. Every great structure begins as invisible effort, bricks of routine cemented by discipline. Do not rush your process. Do not compare your timeline. The universe doesn't reward speed. It rewards consistency. Patience is not about waiting. It's about moving forward quietly while others panic. It's about trusting the grind, believing that each invisible effort compounds, until one day, everyone sees what only you believed. Struggle and pain. The path will not be easy. It's not supposed to be. Struggle is not punishment. It's preparation. Pain is not your enemy. It's your mentor. Every fall, every loss, every disappointment is teaching you something comfort never will. If life feels hard, it means you're being shaped. Fire doesn't destroy gold, it refines it. Pressure doesn't crush diamonds, it forms them. And struggle doesn't break warriors, it builds them. Pain teaches clarity. Failure teaches patience. Discomfort teaches strength. So the next time you fall, don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this making me? because behind every breakdown is a breakthrough. Behind every scar, a stronger version of you waiting to emerge. The mind as capital. Your greatest investment will never be gold, stocks, or real estate. It will always be your mind. Everything begins in thought, and everything you hold in your mind long enough, you will eventually hold in your hands. Feed your mind discipline. Feed it patience. Feed it silence. Most people fill their minds with noise, opinions, gossip, fear. But a focused mind creates clarity, and clarity creates wealth. Wealth is not an amount. It's a mindset. It's the ability to delay gratification. It's understanding that time is a better asset than money. Every hour you waste, you are spending your future. Every focused hour, you are buying your freedom. Solitude and strength. The greatest minds in history understood the power of solitude. Alone is not lonely. Alone is clarity. When you remove noise, you hear yourself. When you stop chasing validation, you start finding direction. Isolation builds strength that crowds can't understand, because in solitude, you face the truth. Who you are, what you fear, and what you want. The world fears solitude because it forces reflection. But reflection creates awareness, and awareness gives birth to purpose. Use solitude to recharge, not to retreat. Silence is where you sharpen your vision. Stillness is where leaders are born. Leadership and power. Leadership is not about titles or followers. It's about influence and integrity. Real leaders don't demand attention. They earn it through action, discipline, and example. The loud ones lead for applause. The great ones lead for impact. True leadership is calm in chaos. It's making decisions based on principle, not pressure. It's standing tall when everyone else bows to fear. Power is not dominance. Power is control over self. When you can lead yourself with discipline and patience, you can lead others with wisdom and clarity. Lead in silence. Let results make the noise. Transformation and rebirth. Every storm you face is not sent to destroy you. It's sent to rebuild you. Transformation always begins with destruction. You will be broken before you rise. You will lose yourself before you find truth. The process is painful, but it's not punishment. It's rebirth. Each time you think you've reached your limit, you're being invited to go further. Pain is proof of progress. If you're uncomfortable, it means you're evolving. You don't grow when it's easy. You grow when it hurts. The universe hides greatness behind difficulty because only the disciplined will endure long enough to reach it. The silent empires are not built in noise. They are built in silence, through consistency, sacrifice, and belief. While others speak, you act. While others dream, you execute. While others wait for motivation, you move with purpose. Discipline builds empires. Patience sustains them. Focus expands them. And silence protects them. When you move in silence, the world underestimates you. And that's your greatest advantage. Let them doubt. Let them talk. Because when it's time, your results will make the noise they never saw coming. The oath of the mind capital. This is your reminder. You are not here to fit in. You are here to rise, to build in silence, to lead without fear, to master the mind before the world. So stay disciplined, stay patient, stay dangerous in your focus. Because the empire you're building isn't made of stone or steel. It's made of your habits, your mindset, and your time. Discipline builds empires. Focus shapes destiny. Silence forges legends. This is mind capital. The world won't hear you coming, but it will never forget your rise. Subscribe. Stay disciplined. Rise with Mind Capital.